The same fucking... What is going on here? How, like, why we pay... I paid already for this from Webnetic. Now this company puts this out. It's Airy. They said that this is software. The bird was Airy, and there was tons of games, and then they put this out, and it's like, okay, I don't need to spend $11.99, but this is Orbital Dance. And the game I just played before was Aero Cosmos, the same game. There's absolutely no difference whatsoever. So now Webnetic and this other company are both allowed to put the same... So in other words, did Webnetic make this and the other company copied it? Or they are both created by the Airy company? Epic Art Games or whatever. Like, I want to know what's going on. Like, I really want to know, because I don't think this is right. Not for nothing. Like, I bought the Airy games. And then, okay, if Webnetic is allowed to use this, that's fine. But why is that other company allowed to do it? Are they both working together? Like, this is Orbital Dance. Webnetic, this one. And then the other one was the same exact game, and it was called something else. Why is this happening? And again, if this happens regularly now, this is what's going to cause Sony to have a fit. Because they had a fit with the shovelware games being the same, so now you actually have the same game where they changed the name. This is Orbital Dance, and if you've seen my other stream right before this, it was Aero Cosmos. Pauzio, do you know what's going on here? Like, what the fuck is happening here? Because when I originally saw this from Webnetic, I asked them how did they get away with taking the Airy thing and changing the how did they get away with it? The music is the same, the style is the same, but they changed the bird to a plane. And then they just said, oh, they bought the software from whoever, and they're allowed to do it. And I'm like, okay. And now, today, a little while ago, I streamed Aero Cosmos, and there is no difference. This is Orbital Dance, and if you watch my last stream, it's Aero Cosmos. It is exactly... This is sketchy. This is beyond sketchy. So compare my two streams together, because so in other words, like, how are they able to make money off of each other? Like, Aero Cosmos came out, 6 months ago maybe? When did it come out? I don't know. And now they put out this other company put out a version of it. And I noticed that this was happening with the Nostra games. There was that other company that was putting out similar shit, and I'm like, wait a minute, is this a Nostra game? And they even used the same artist. How could you steal this? Like, they just changed the name. And you could tell how bad it is, because if you look at the last stream, I can't even shut the music off, and it's just a shitty title in the beginning, Aero Cosmos. So does that mean that I could put out a game like this and call Joe Fly's plane? Or some shit? Or just change the plane to an UFO? And call it Joe's Cosmos? Or some stupid shit? Or Joe in Air? Like, I mean... Like, is that allowed now from Sony? Is this allowed? I want to know if this is allowed now. Because I feel like I got played here. I feel like I got ripped off, honestly. Because why am I giving multiple companies the same money? I thought the Aero Cosmos was something different, because it was a new game, $1.99. Okay, it was the exact same game. The exact same game, and the trophies are not popping either, so I don't know what's going on with that either. But I sent a message to Webnetic because I want to know what's going on here. This is Orbital Dance from Webnetic. Alright, let me go back to the other game. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.